Is it wrong to fall in love with someone who already belongs to another? One day, a post I stumbled upon caught my eye. The most liked comment was a brazen boast from a self-proclaimed mistress. Dating isn't marriage. If you can steal the heart of someone taken, you deserve to keep it. If they don't love their partner enough to stay loyal, their partner is the real outsider in the relationship. I took my husband from another woman. He was just a broke college student back then, but I knew who he really was. He's the only son of the country's wealthiest man. His ex only knew how to study and work. She had no idea how to keep a man. How unfortunate. I heard she never even got her diploma. Her life must be miserable now. I stared at the comment for a long time because I recognized the woman who wrote it. Her name was Camilla. She was talking about me. Miserable? I was now a famous attorney, renowned for never having lost a case, and I had also adopted a sweet daughter. My life was anything but miserable. I blocked the author of the comment and assumed our paths would never cross again. However, fate had other ideas. While taking my daughter for her passport application, I ran into some people from my past in the most dramatic way possible. Camilla used her position to make things difficult for me. My ex-boyfriend Alexander stood by her side and even threatened me, phone in hand. Apologize to my wife, or I'll have my father hire that so-called victory queen. We'll sue you until you lose everything. I smiled and said, go ahead and call that lawyer. The next second, my phone rang. After I won my case and got back home, I spotted a popular social media post as I scrolled through my phone. Is it wrong to fall in love with someone who already belongs to another? The answer with the most likes was from someone named Camilla. Being in love isn't the same as being married. If you can steal the heart of someone taken, you deserve to keep it. If they don't love their partner enough to stay loyal, their partner is the real outsider in the relationship. I'm the perfect example. I checked out her profile and it was all pictures of diamond rings, big houses, and private jets. She wrote all about how she stole a broke student's boyfriend. She described making them misunderstand each other, breaking up their relationship, and finally taking her place. He was actually the only son of a super rich guy. He was hiding it because he wanted to see what life was like for normal people. Now, he's the CEO of a big company. We're married and really happy together. His ex-girlfriend couldn't take the shock. It looks like she tried to end it all and she didn't even finish school. If you can't keep your man, who else can you blame but yourself? The comments were all saying how great she was. You're so awesome. That other girl just wasn't good enough to keep a guy with so much going for him. I felt a lump in my throat. She was talking about me. I was the girl who was not good enough. When I felt the most hopeless, I took too many sleeping pills and had to have surgery. However, I found my little angel the day I left the hospital. Mommy? My daughter ran over with her toy and hugged me, making me forget about everything negative in my head. I need you, Mommy. I can't sleep without you. I held her close, smelling her sweet baby smell, and I started to feel warm again. When will Grandma wake up? She asked, lying next to me and holding onto my shirt. I want to tell Grandma the teddy bear story. Very soon, I said, rubbing her back. Grandma worked really hard, so she needs to rest a little longer before she can wake up. Back then, my father cheated on my mother and brought home a disease. He suffered no consequences himself, but it was passed on to my mother and eventually led to her cervical cancer. The day we found out about Mom's sickness, he just divorced her, not wanting to deal with it. I tried to follow her, but she was so upset that she ran out the door and got hit by a speeding car. She ended up in a coma. The guy who hit her was rich and powerful, and he did not pay us anything. That was when I knew I had to be strong enough to fight for what was fair. Mom, was life as tough for you as it was for Grandma? My daughter asked, looking up at me. It was tough, but then I